Now you're a twat for that video.
Well, I thought it was funny that.
It was funny.
Here's your progress sheet. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it with my partner as soon as it was uploaded.
What did you think?
Yeah, it was pretty shit, like the mistakes.
Oh dear.
Them serious faults yesterday were just stupid.
Gives you a driver's license? Oh, what have you done with that?
Got a little bit bent in the drawer, because at one point it was out of my wallet.
How old were you when you got that took?
18.
How old are you now?
24.
Right, get yourself ready. Well, Vince's day's here. He had his last lesson yesterday. He's had a total of 21.5 hours, which is not good, is it? He done 5 serious faults yesterday in his final 2-hour lesson. What were them for?
One of them was waiting behind a bus when there's no oncoming traffic.
Yeah, sitting behind a bus like 11. What else?
The county roundabout, I was about going to the right lane. And I shouldn't have done. I should have stayed to the left.
Yes. Done the same fault again 3 times off the trot. He's done that now. What else?
Can't think what else.
Sat-nav said turn left second exit. And you were going to go third exit in the wrong lane.
Oh yeah.
Not checking mirrors to come back to the left after the bus lane. No mirror checks. And there was another one which I can't remember. Well, Howard, then let's go.
Which way are we going?
Left out of here.
Okay.
Is anything you want to practice?
Didn't you say we're doing country roads this morning?
Well, if you want to have a go over here.
Sure, why not?
You made all these silly mistakes because you haven't had enough hours under your belt yet.
Yeah.
So you're really going to have to drive to the best of your ability. The video we're not getting to the hour, you're going to get a driver's license.
I've been constantly thinking about my serious faults.
Oh, just silly. If you fail today, that's what it'll be forced to do something silly. We're following the signs for Crook.
Okay.
Do you remember yesterday you thought Crook was up a side street?
Yeah.
That's alright. It's all good. If you're a learner driver and you've never driven a car before, I would not recommend you go for a driving test after 21 hours because you always have serious faults in you, even if you're a quick learner. But this guy's been really good, haven't you?
Yeah.
He's watched all the videos, but still doesn't guarantee you're a first time pass because you're a good quick learner. You've got to have the hours under your belt. If you were at Sunderland, or Gateshead, you'd have to have another 15 hours under your belt to get over there because the pass rate's much lower over there. The last time I had somebody go in with this amount of lessons was a young lady from just along the road from me. She had 23 hours, no driving experience, but she did ride a motorbike.
Yeah.
So, and she got a scruffy pass. She wasn't at the I read the road was excellent, but just in-car control was not as good as what it should be. So it's all against you there, but you've got the right attitude, you can do it, do you think?
Yeah, just got to keep my eyes moving constantly.
I think I had about 30 hours 40 years ago, when you could have just drove around the block.
Very different back then.
Yeah, it was no cars on the road, it was just kids playing in go-karts.
Yeah.
Didn't see traffic lights. A lot easier then what it is now. If Vince had one of these coaching experts, these new instructors who use scaling and mind mapping and have conversations, he would be passed in 10 lessons, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
The coaches out there, really good, them lot. Don't instruct, don't tell. Got a nice name, Vince.
Thank you.
Vince what?
Brang, B-R-A-N-N-I-N-G.
Yeah, well, not the middle name.
Oh, Francis Joe.
Francis.
You know, on a dual carriageway and there's a path on the left and cyclists can be on it and stuff.
Sorry?
Do you know, like on a dual carriageway and there's a path on the left hand side?
Path, yeah.
Yeah, for like cyclists or whoever go on it. You were saying in your videos that it's ideal to take like one to the right lane when you pass one. Is that a serious fault if you don't do that?
If it's on the pathway, no. But if it's on the dual carriageway, then you want to move in the right lane.
Okay.
If you go down the dual carriageway, then there's a cyclist on that dual carriageway, and you get in the mirrors, get the signal on, and get into the right lane. Yeah. What's the date again?
29.
If I had about another 4 or 5 hours out of this guy, I'd be rocking up to this test centre demanding a driver's licence. But it's got me on edge now. Right, now, do you see the National there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you were in second gear along here, all the way from that bend, all the way along here. Now, see how you're doing 28 now, 29.
Yeah.
This is fine, this is great. This is excellent. You were doing 22.
I know, I just didn't trust it because it's just so bumpy and it was just making me a bit nervous.
Does this feel alright?
Yeah,
It does, doesn't it? You're doing 35 miles an hour here. So it feels good, this, doesn't it?
Yeah, it feels a lot better.
So I don't know how 22 back then made you feel nervous with the road. Then you didn't once get over 30, you were 27, 28, so as you went to 29, then back down.
Yeah.
There you go, 40 miles an hour, what's wrong with that?
I know.
Nothing wrong, is there?
No. I probably just had a lot more nerves when we did it.
Put your hand on the gear lever first when you change gear.
Okay.
So you slow down a bit now. I would still be about the 40 here.
Okay.
So you'd open up a little bit.
Yeah.
Not expected to do 60. Be about 40, 45 as I said on the video.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all you need to do on your mock test, what you've just done there.
Yeah.
Don't get a serious fault. And it wasn't too fast, was it, what you done there?
No, that felt fine.
So did your missus think it was funny?
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't think I was cheeky, did she?
Yeah, she said that you were just taking the piss.
It's just banter, isn't it?
Yeah.
And at the end of the road, turn right. I have to get a left somehow, you know.
Yeah.
Now that we've been along that, would you feel better with it now?
Yeah, definitely.
It's like me snail across the road. I thought you would have learned from that one, actually, watching videos.
Yeah.
Because I done that with a pupil, didn't I?
Yeah.
Can you remember him? Forgetting his name.
Did you see the comments on the video?
No, what comments?
Oh, a bit controversial.
Will it?
Yeah.
Take the next road to the right. What did it say like?
Someone said I should get a free lesson because of that video.
Did he?
Yeah.
Who was that then?
I'm not sure.
Spend too much time on that YouTube without looking at it. In the comments. Right, it's time to go to the test centre, young man.
Okay.
It's time to strut your stuff and show the examiner how skillful you are.
Yeah.
Yeah? Now, no nerves today. Focus and read the road. Have you got that?
Yeah.
Good luck, Vincent. Ken should give you free lessons for taking the mickey. Really? That's just banter. Have you been replying to these? Is that you?
Some of them, yeah.
I agree. Who was that? Smart. Mr. Smart, I'll work my socks off with these pupils. That's why they don't get free lessons. I just love your videos and never miss yours, Vince. Good luck. More lessons. Wow. I'm sure you'll be sorted. Well, that's a bit late, isn't it?
Mm.
Who's that? Elvis Lass. Is that your boy running comedy on the country roads? Oh, man. Oh, I recognise this guy, Davy Mark.
Yeah, he's a long time commentator, isn't he?
Yeah, that was quite a good fest. You haven't had that many lessons. No, he's right. Yeah, I think he knows all the traps. Seems like a real nice guy, him. That's nice. Good luck, Vince, for tomorrow. MUFC race and the comment. Who's that? Go, Vince. I love your videos. Kick, kick, kick. Except when you make fun of me. Kick, kick. Eh?
I don't know what that means.
Shouldn't you be helping and teaching instead of mocking the lad on a video that many people will see? Who's that? Jonesy?
Not sure. I guess some people have different levels of banter.
Oh, up north we call this bants. I get on with him well, so I can do that. If I didn't get on with him well, I wouldn't dare mock him because he's a bigger lad than me. He'd probably clip us around the ear.
You're lucky I didn't already.
In helping and teaching. What do you think I've been doing for 20 odd hours, working my socks off for him? You don't help and teach on mock tests, it's all got to come from him. Well, it's time to wish Vince the very best of luck. He's got to drive really well today. He's got to go to his, got to go at the top level today to get this one, haven't you?
Yeah.
Do you think you'll pass?
No.
Do you not?
No.
You're joking, aren't you? What'd you do it for then?
I don't know. Just like I'm thinking more that I'll pass than not. That's why.
You need to focus. I don't think you'll pick many minor faults up. He'd probably be about 3. It's the serious faults I'm worried about. I think he could pick one up, but it's not going to be a car crash.
It just all depends on the route, I guess.
You are?
I guess it all depends on the route.
Yeah, if he gets the right route, he can do well. Like I say, I don't think he'll pick many minors up. It depends what he's like when the examiner's sitting next to him. Now you've got your license. You said you want your trainer to come with you. Say absolutely not.
No, I don't want to see that miserable face in my rearview mirror.
It's a smiling face if you pass. And you said you want him there at the end. Say yes. Have you got that?
Yeah.
We'll go 5 minutes. Have you any questions before we go in?
You don't have a magic wand to make me pass, do you?
I wish I did, because I'd be using it.
You'd probably be nervous as hell while you're waiting.
Well, I'm going to play chess on my phone. That's all I'm going to do. Take my mind off it. The only thing that worries me is not many hours. It's not enough. But you've been a quick learner. You've been, you've learned been watching the videos. You've been a hard worker, so.
I always say quality over quantity, though.
You what?
I always say quality over quantity.
Quality over quantity?
Yeah.
Well, possibly.
I know it's different in every situation.
Yeah, the more you do it, the better you are, though, aren't you?
Yeah.
Now, if I was sitting here with you and had about 40 hours on your belt, I'd be chilled. I know you come back the first time pass, but when they don't have many hours, it's they always have serious faults in them.
When was the last time that you had someone pass with my many hours?
Your hours?
Yeah.
I've never had a complete beginner in 21 hours pass first time.
Oh, Christ.
Never. Not a complete beginner. Had you driven before?
Just a motorbike 5 years ago, but that was like 2 hours.
Well, I had that young lady. She was 23, could have been 21, 23, somewhere around about there. She never driven before. She was a canny standard, but not at the standard I put them in now.
Yeah.
And she had a lot of motorbike experience, and that's what helped her. She had no private practice, and I can still remember, we were late for test. I remember the examiner she got, and she come back with about 7 minors. Yeah. Which for me is a scruffy pass. So yeah, today you've got it because the roads is quite, just stacked in your favour. Yeah. But if you drive to the best of your ability, I'm sure you're going to pass, yeah?
I think it really helps with the weather and the calmer road.
Well, we're back off test. Tell them what you've done, Vince.
Passed.
How many faults?
5 minors.
What were the 4?
Undue hesitation.
Overtaking a cyclist, and he could have overtook it, and he nearly said it was close, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said you should have gone past it. What were the other ones?
I was going a bit slow up a hill.
That's good. You've got 2 for driving at appropriate speed on the same road. What else?
There was a car in front of me that was indication to go right, and I pulled out the same time as it.
Yeah. You didn't move off. Didn't signal to move off. You should have signalled.
Okay.
What was the other one?
I don't remember the other one.
We rolled back a bit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Can you remember?
Yeah.
Nice examiner.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You know, with that signaling to go right though, it's just because I didn't think to signal there because other traffic would be just wanting to stop behind and flash.
Say that again, sorry?
So do you know if I was to signal right,
Yes.
coming out of where I was pulled in,
Yes.
the traffic behind me could have like stopped and flashed, but I thought it was never good to like indicate right.
No. If when you pull off, if it's good, so you've moved off, yes?
Yeah.
Right. Well, if it helps someone, somebody should put the signal on.
Okay.
Even if there's no one there, you don't need a signal. So he said when you move up on the side of the road, he said there's a car behind you. Should have told him that you were moving off.
Okay.
The car in front of someone.
Oh, I see that now. Yeah.
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 So you should have put a signal on. Did you do the emergency stop?
Yep.
Did you?
Yep.
Well done.
Did it in the exact same place that we did it earlier.
Did you?
Yep. And did the reversing back to your car lens.
On the right.
Yeah.
Right. Well done. Was it hard? Do you think the mock test, the driving test? Sorry.
No, it was actually not too bad. He picked a quite easy route. We did go for the county roundabout, but luckily for me, even though I knew what to do, I just had to do the left.
Went left.
Yeah.
Then where'd you go at the next roundabout?
This
This is the one you got a serious fault for yesterday.
is it? I'm trying to think which roundabout it is.
So it's the one next to the hospital. Did the sat nav see it turn left second exit, or did you see it drive across third exit?
I think they said turn left, but he was nice to let me know about how close it was, so he gave me a bit of advice though, just to remind me.
What did you see it?
He just said that there's a lot of advice that the hospital road is really close to your exit.
Yeah. Oh, well, I wouldn't have given you any help there, would I?
No, he was very nice to do that. I'd known what to do anyway, because I was just glancing at the sat nav as well, which kind of helped.
Well done. Are you over the moon with that?
Yeah.
Did you thought you passed when you pulled up?
No, not at all.
Did you not? Why?
I don't know. I just have a lot of self-doubt.
Oh, you've done really well. You've just got no hours, that's all. Now you have to be careful now, don't you, when you get a car?
Yeah, I'll definitely take it a lot. When we get the car, I'll go like in very quiet times, not peak times.
Well, to be fair, you've got the right attitude, to drive a car. You know what I mean? You're the type of driver the examiners want on the road.
Yeah. I just gotta not make like stupid mistakes, really.
You've got the right attitude, so just very green, but yeah, get in, well done.
When you was just waiting, did you think I was gonna pass or fail?
Well, I expect all mine to pass. Every one I put in, I expect to pass.
Yeah.
It doesn't always happen that way, but I expect every one to pass. I always have that self-doubt that I'm going to get a few fails. Yeah.
5 minus it's not too bad, is it? Like I know you were saying like maybe 2 or 3, but
3 and anything less than 3 is a good drive. It really is. But for what you've done in 21 hours, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's really good. It's impressive.
So
you've been a very quick learner, so you know. And learned too quickly for me.
Well, like I say, quality over quantity. At least for me, anyway.
Yeah, but if you'd had a few more lessons, you'd become back there you'd be near a clean sheet.
Yeah.
That's all it is. I mean, you were good enough to do it. I mean, who got you the cancellation?
You.
Me?
Yeah. But we were just making conversation about all sorts, just really nice.
Was he?
Yeah, I was just making sure that as we was talking, I was constantly checking my mirrors, checking, everywhere, making sure I wasn't like losing that distraction.
Yeah. He did say it was a good drive, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was actually quite smooth.
Was it?
There's only 2 occasions where I lift up the clutch pedal a bit too quick, but other than that, it was pretty smooth.
well done.
So is that like your first time someone having a pass with this many hours?
Well, yeah, I've only had that young lady before who had a motorbike experience. She would have had about, I think off the top of my head, I'm going by about 15 years, but I think it was about 23 hours. It could have been 21, it could have been 19, somewhere around about there. But
yeah,
from a complete beginner, I do not very rare put pupils in for test after 20 odd hours. Very, very rare. Who've never had previous experience. I've had pupils who've done 2 or 3 lessons and passed, but they've had hundreds of hours with their parents or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So from a complete beginner, you've done really well. I mean, the roads was quiet today, so it's a bank holiday, so that's helped.
Yeah, and the weather, and it was comfortable weather as well.
Yeah. And it helped that I went over them roads yesterday, didn't it?
Yeah, definitely good thing that the emergency stopped today.
Yes.
I did it exactly how we did it the very last time. I did it just like that, and it was perfect.
Yeah. Well done. It's a nice exam, him, isn't he?
Very.
You learned really quick. I was looking on your sheet, on your progress. It was July.
Yeah, 1st of July started.
Well, you have to be careful now, yeah?
Yeah. I know there's a bit of a wait time between now and getting a car, so I just make sure once we get it, I just make sure I just not go too quick when they're very quiet times. Watch some of your videos again, just to kind of, you know, just so I don't lose anything.
Well, you never stop learning. Remember, just drive safe. Like I say, you've got the right attitude, so I'm not that worried. It was such relief when you said you passed. You were the last one back and all. I thought, oh God, here we go. Was it nervous when you first got in the car next year and set your sat nav up?
Yeah, it was.
What were you thinking there?
I was just thinking, just stay calm, because you do not have time to be nervous. Because I remember what you were saying, just listen to what Ken says. And I had like a quick drink just before we set off.